Pinhole leaks in copper pipes can destroy your home.
Why is the closet wall all wet? So that was the first leak we had. 6 months later, we had another one, a different part of the house.
We've had a big problem with a terrible smell.
So what's worse than having water leaks in your house? The cost and the trouble of repairing the walls, the ceilings, and the floors when they come in to fix those leaks and repipe your house. With the ePipe system from Ace Duraflow, your house is not destroyed. Instead of repiping, they clean out your pipes and then seal your pipes with an epoxy. The epoxy is 100% safe and it's quick and easy. On the left, a pipe before the ePipe system. On the right, a pipe that has been cleaned out and sealed with epoxy. She used ePipe to fix her pipes.
So I went to Angie's List, read some reviews. Couldn't find a bad review on them. Everybody talked really positively. A couple of people said they'd had the process done 10, 12 years ago and no problems. Everything was perfect. When ePipe, there was no damage done whatsoever. They went through each faucet hookup. There was no holes in any walls, nothing. I mean, basically, you could never tell that the work had been done. I mean, it was a 4-day job. No damage. They put down liners on the floors so that our wood floors wouldn't be damaged. They put sheeting on the walls so that nothing would get scraped up with their hoses. They really went out of their way to make sure no further damage happened to the house.
But if you had a conventional repiping company, what would have happened?
They would have had to bust holes in all the walls. Then we would have had to call a contractor out to repair every single wall. Then we would have had to have a painter come out to repaint to try and make everything look like the original house. It would have been like a month-long process or more. And the cost involved and the aggravation, it was like the last thing I ever wanted to do was have to do a full repipe of the house. While we were going through this, we realized that we have fire sprinkler system in our house. And we thought, how do we know the next leak's not going to come from the fire safety sprinklers? So we had that done at the same time. So it's been 2 years, and we've had not a single problem.
With some homes, the ePipe system can be completed in 1 day.
It's guaranteed for 10 years. No plumber's going to guarantee a repipe for 10 years.
The ePipe system works with your existing water pipe system. All connections are made through your existing pipes. What are you pointing to there?
Okay, this is where they actually hooked up the hoses. They set up the equipment in our garage, and this was one of the hoses had to be hooked up here, and then everything had to be replaced afterwards.
And this is where they shot the epoxy through your piping system.
Right. This is our fire system, as well as the main domestic pipes that lead in the house, and all this. These were coated also.
So this is where they hooked up their hoses.
The hoses were hooked up here. Every single outlet faucet in the house had to be.
But they do it through these already existing outlets, and they didn't have to rip apart your house.
Nothing was ripped apart. No holes were knocked out. Nothing. No drywall was removed. All done through the existing hookups here.
Yeah, that's amazing. Huh?
It is. It's far simpler than what we thought we were going to have to go through with the repiping.
Here, the ePipe hoses are connected to pipes under the sink.
You know, so far I've been very pleased. Everyone's been courteous. They've protected the rug, which I just had cleaned. So that's a good thing.
ePipe can also be used to fix mainline leaks.
And we run that material from the house down to the meter. Once we see it show down here, we cure it for about another half an hour or so. And within 2 hours, the water is ready to be turned back on to service.
So you're going to inject epoxy from here all the way up to the house without ripping up the yard or ripping through this house over here.
Exactly, yes. There's a concrete going down both sides of the back property, and that concrete, in a normal repair, they'd have to jackhammer all that concrete out of the property. In our repair, nothing gets jackhammered. We basically just connect hoses, drain it, dry it, sand it, and epoxy line it, and water back to service within 2 hours.
And it's 100% safe.
It is used as a barrier to prevent lead and other heavy metals from leaching into the water.
Here's the number to call, 800-359-6369. 800-359-6369. RestoreMyPipes.com.